harass threats. People call the witch's eyes online on the witch's eyes or the witch eyes. Yeah, I also got a case number from Officer Reyes.
Is the same people from this case number that's harassing you?
A lot of people have been doing threats and stuff like that.
Is it the same people from this?
I think so. I think they sent these people.
Okay.
And a couple days ago, I had a call from these doxers or whatever they're called. Basically, they tampered with my internet, so I couldn't be online whatsoever. And they got my whole story about how this guy lied about his age and about how he sent me a video before he turned 18, like less than an hour later, or less than an hour before he turned 18, he sent me a video of him being ERP with a different dude.
What is it?
Erotic role play, kind of like sex online.
Okay.
And he goes, "Oh, I'm cooked, I'm screwed." And I was like, "Oh, what happened?" He was like, "Look at this." And I was like, "Okay, so you're gay?" He's like, "Yeah, I guess so. Don't tell anybody, blah, blah, blah." And then we did turn 18. We were both online because I did know him before he was 17, but nothing really happened. And then when we were both online, we did this ERP that I mentioned before. And then we woke up hours later and we started talking, and then the flirting started. And then how I said, we just like, because I have a little men on men kink, boy love. And I was like, "Oh, you getting fucked by the guy will be hot, you know?" Yeah. People thought I meant the child porn is what they're calling it. Okay. So they're like, "Oh, you called CP hot." And I was like, first off, I read the rules of both mine and his states. Legal consent is 17, but I don't roll like that. I roll 18 plus or over. And now I'm getting threats and harassed by these people. They're sending
What are they
people.
saying?
Huh?
What are they saying?
Basically, like how they're gonna call Child Protective Service on me, and apparently they did, but nothing. They called you guys a couple times, and they only said that I date a minor, and I was like, "Well, I called you guys again. I called you guys, and I was like, this is the full story."
This is what's going on.
Yeah, and I was like, "Yeah, I did know him when he was 17, but he lied turning 18." And then not too long ago, I got, requested from this person, and, I joined her. She's like, "Did you, get cleared from this person, this person?" I was like, "Yeah, it was a majority vote because I gave them all my information. I gave them my side of the story." Yeah. And when I mentioned the witch's eyes, they basically like, "Yeah, you're cleared," because they'd done this before.
Oh, okay.
And she's like, "Yeah, I know you're a pedophile. You're disgusting," and that she told the person to put me on a KOS list. So I was like, "Is that a fucking threat? You wanted to threaten my life right there?"
What's KOS?
Kill on sight. And they know where I live. They know, they basically know my new internet box. So they're basically like dangerous apparently.
Okay. And have anybody come to your house?
Not yet, but this is why I'm making a police report.
Gotcha.
Because my life is on the line now. Especially because I have a baby, and she's like, "You disgust me."
Yeah.
Because I was like, if I were a real pedophile, don't you think I would have been arrested by now and my child been taken away?
Yeah.
Because they made reports before.
Okay.
And
You have ID?
yes, where did my thing go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, sorry about the mess.
City Project 29 traffic. I'm gonna be making college. We're gonna be heading westbound on Belford from college.
And these people can dox me on a website called Dox.
My place gonna be Nora.
What that is a black website. Like it's a bad website where people can leak your information.
Okay.
And I got screenshots of that too. And Officer Reyes, all he did was took a screen. He took pictures of the doxing website, and he just said, "Have a good day." He didn't do anything. I know where 2 people live from the witch's eyes, and they said they won't stop with the harassment unless I take them to court. So I'm like trying to contact lawyers because they're slandering my name online and trying to get me killed. So hey baby. Yeah, I'm a real mother, and I know a real pedophile because a real pedophile actually killed my sister.
Oh, okay.
And now people are saying how I got child porn on my phone, and I was like, the only thing I have is a screenshot of the conversation, and that video he sent me is blank.
Bless you, baby.
Yeah, and I told officers about this, and they're like, "Well, you're clear on our end, and legal consent is 17 on both states and all that stuff."
Yeah,
Now they're
trying to block those.
they are blocked, but they're still going around online making stuff up, and
Their phone number.
Hold on,
This is the number I call.
yeah.
Okay, I got it. Yeah.
So
If you have any more issues, you give us a call back. Okay.
yeah. Can I get your name and badge number?
It's gonna be on the case number. Okay.
Okay.
Right here. Officer Hawkins. And then it's
Hawkins.
my unit number.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. You have any questions?
Like what can I do next after this? Just because I have people blocked, but
Yeah.
they have like
blocked.
they have clients to see me. They're still going around saying I'm a pedophile, and they're like, "Oh, you made it on camera," and I'm like,
But how are they saying this to you?
basically in disgust, and like they're saying how, "Oh, you meant on camera, on video that you're a pedophile," and I was like, because they made threats to me saying worse things will happen to me.
Yeah.
And me protecting my child, I was like, it'll never happen again.
Yeah.
And I was sorry.
You're gay.
And now
You're gay.
I'm getting death threats.
They're also gay.
And they're like, "Oh, we're gonna call all your neighbors. We're gonna call all your, work area around your area, whatever, and say that you're a pedophile." And I was like, and they're sending me how like, "Oh, the age consent to date online is 18. I was like, did you forget that he lied about his age?
I would say not to worry about it. Right now it's just online. If anybody does show up to your house or to your place of work, get dial 911. Okay, don't dial the non-emergency number. Dial 911. Okay. Let them know that you don't know people. They come into your house. They trying to, you don't know what their intentions are. Okay.
Yeah.
So just make sure you keep that case number and the other case number that Raiders did. Keep them together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna link both of these reports together.
Yeah, because one was the harassment.
And
He
then that is
basically
great.
didn't see all the evidence or anything. But yeah, the threats and the harassment, it's getting really bad to the point it's messing up my mental state.
Yeah.
And it's gone to the point where I don't want to think about it. Because I already lost my dad last year, and it made me want to, not be around anymore. But I conquered that so far.
Okay.
And now all
Are
the
you going to
threats.
counseling?
No, but I do have people who help me.
Okay.
I do have, emotional support people who help me because usually I can't really afford counseling.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna for any services. I can give you a green phone with some more providers on there. You can reach out anytime.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the next thing I'll do is probably call lawyers and see if I get some affordable lawyer or something.
Yeah, they have, if you look online, type in, I think it's, HoustonLawyers.com.
Yeah, I think
So find
I got to like a Houston referral
okay,
or Texas
yeah,
referral.
to make sure, you know, you are getting the help that you need to take it further with them. Like I said, if somebody new pop up, block them. Okay.
Yeah, it's, apparently this girl who made that threat is top dog. So whatever she says goes.
Yeah.
And I'm basically like worried because all the 4 or 5 people who took my side and cleared me are going to take her side because what she says goes.
Uh-huh.
And the person making harassments, one of the owners of this group, the Witch Guys,
Uh-huh.
I also was told that her herself is a pedophile because she dated a 15-year-old when she was like 18, 19.
Uh-huh.
And he is now 18, 19.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got you. I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have a good day, okay?
Yeah.
Bye, baby.
So this is the badge number right here?
That's my unit number.
Unit number. Okay.
Yeah. Let me see.
Is that one your badge number? Then
Yeah, that's my badge.
9595. Yeah, because they've been calling, and last time I did this,
Uh-huh.
they called again and be like, hey, I think this person's being fake. Well, that was the first time they called. They